My name is Devon Jones, and I'm from North Texas. I live in Burt Burnett near the Wichita Falls area. I've been in business since 2008, so it's been a long run. Blink is the best conference ever. It's a small conference that travels about. I like that it has a lot of varied information that applies to everyone. I think it's very well-rounded. It's very loving. It's a good community. It's a great way to, build community and gain really great friendships through photography. Well, I came back to Blink this year. I went last year, and I decided to come back because after attending Blink last year, my whole entire business and business life did a complete 180 and spun on its head and landed all crazy in the best possible way. Since Blink last year, I've specialized in seniors only, which was my dream. I said that goal out loud last year at Blink, and it happened. I teamed up with Brittany, from whom I also met at Blink last year. She rebranded me. I started doing in-person sales. My profit quadrupled. So I had doubts about coming back this year because I thought this year looked like a really good year for wedding photographers to come back. But I talked to Tosh, and she was like, Devon, look at what happened since last year. And I thought, you're right. I'd be a crazy person not to come back this year based on what happened from last year. I'm really interested to see how things grow and change after coming back this year. To be honest, I've never been to another conference other than Blink. It was my first one, and I had such a good experience that I wanted to come back. I will be going to different conferences next year. I'll actually be teaching at a conference next year. So it's really cool that I have such a good example, to learn from, to how to be a speaker, and, also a great conference to learn how to be a better photographer. Blink feels like such a blessing just to be here. And what it turns into when you get home is sort of out of your hands. It's like it just compels you to make these changes to better yourself. It's really amazing the things that happen after this. And you never really know what those things are going to be. I'm attending with Amanda Diaz because I'm very inspired by fashion. It's like that's what I follow on Instagram to get inspiration for shoots and for my work. I follow fashion designers and fashion lines and fashion photographers. And she is a fashion photographer whose style is 100% different from anything I've done or anything I can really see myself doing. And that's what I wanted to do this year. This year, I wanted to do something different that would make me step outside of my comfort zone and try new things and just kind of give me a refresher course on what I'm passionate about and how to make my work more fashion influenced and more use my own creativity and use my own inspiration in different ways to make new and different things happen with my seniors. I actually came here with my friend Julia Lambert, who's from my town. She's a wedding photographer. We have a really good group of friends where we live, and we go to lunch often and we hang out a lot. So it was really cool to come here with her. And she had no expectations of what this would be like, and she's completely blown away already. So it's been really cool to watch her grow from it, as well as get my own growth. But there are so many repeats from last year, and I think that says a lot about this conference. I originally learned about Blink because last year, I was really craving a conference because after being in business for 7 years, I hadn't ever been to one before. And I just felt like I needed a learning experience. And I followed Ike and Tosh already. And then also, Amanda Holloway is a good friend of mine, and she was going to be here. And I was really interested to learn some of the things that she had to talk about too. So it was kind of a natural fit for me last year. What I didn't realize was going to happen was all these other people, some of whom I'd never even heard of, who totally blew my mind and taught me things I didn't even know I was lacking in. And the same has already happened this year.